Hi everyone, this is Laurel with Guided by Love, and I'm here to do a daily love message. And I'm going to use the Moonology deck for the general messages. And I'm going to get a message from your person for Jesus, and from Jesus, and for you from Jesus. So let's get started using the Jesus Oracle deck. All right, so what are the messages for Thursday, June 12th, or whenever you see this? It's timeless. I'm trying to think about songs that I've heard today. I know I heard this song, Don't Stop Believing. Hold on to that feeling. So that is, you're from your masculine saying, don't stop believing about this connection. Um, the feeling of this connection is out of this world for them. Don't stop believing. Keep going and keep believing in the power of love. And then the other one that I heard was, oh my gosh, this is so funny. I'm just gonna say it. It's called Peaches, and I forget who it's by, but it starts out um like hard rock guitar, like da 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 da, and it says girls just want to be her, the boys want to be her, the girls want to be her, the boys want to be her. And it's the divine feminine standing in her power, and people looking at her like, wow, we want that, we want that. um so it's the energy of you, the divine feminine, and the connection already impacting the people around you as you share your light, shine your light. So keep shining that light. The other one I was going to say, the other one I heard was Dream On by Aerosmith. Dream on, dream on, dream on, dream until your dreams come true. And it talks about all these lines on my face. And all the sages, all the people that you and your person have experienced on this journey, all of them are written in this book. They were all planned before you came down here to help you learn the lessons that you needed to learn. And so I love, if you really listen to the words in that song, they're very powerful. But it says, all these lines on my face is getting deeper, and it's about all the sages, all the people that you've gone through in your life so far. It's all been written in this book. And it's now that you've been through all this stuff, dream on, keep dreaming, don't let your dreams die. So keep going and keep dreaming and keep feeling the power of this love. Okay. All right, so, and I'm like busting a sweat as I say that. I've been so warm today. Okay, Holy Spirit, angels and guides, what is the message for everyone for this love journey? Whoopsie, there's my door. Sorry about that. Things may be shifting unexpectedly. Wow, there's a message right there. Things may be shifting unexpectedly. Holy Spirit, angels and guides, what are the messages for you and your person? Holy Spirit, angels and guides, for you and your love interest. There's one at the top, and here's another one sticking out. Taking that, bottom of the deck. Last quarter moon in Gemini, clear your mind. So the overall energy is clear your mind. So, you can go outside to do this. We're going to have 444 on the clock. You can go within to ask Archangel Haniel, Archangel Michael to clear out your mind and bring in, positivity and optimistic thoughts. thoughts of peace. Bring in peace and clarity and focus to your mind as well. You can use the affirmation, I am clear and focused in my mind. But this is clear your mind is the overall energy. Because with that clear mind, you can be in the present moment. You can be aligned to the present moment. And being in the present moment helps you manifest, and see things clearly from a higher perspective. Okay? And it shows in this card, she's sitting up on the vista and she's overlooking everything. So it allows you to look at things from a higher perspective. It allows you to see things clearer. And it allows you to surrender and let go of any control, of any worries, of any fears. Okay? So beautiful overall message. And there's a lot of that violet energy. So you can also use Saint Germain, and I forget the angel that is involved with the violet flame as well, but Saint Germain is a person you can call on for the violet flame as well. Have him bring in the violet flame and see him bringing the violet flame down through each chakra, cleansing any karmic energies. Okay? All right, so we have step up and lead, new moon in Capricorn. Yeah, so you're being called. We may even get that card in here, you're being called or answer the call, but this is step up and lead. So you and your person are on your own. If you're in separation, you're stepping up and leading. You're being called to step up and lead. 0707 on the clock, which is a major transformation number. You're being called to lead in your new beginnings. So for your person, they're being called to not only lead from a place of their, clearing and closing cycles, but to contact you. And you're being called to lead and share your gifts, shine your light with the world. Okay? And then we have last quarter moon in Scorpio. This is reveal what needs to be seen. So, the moon accentuates our intuition. It helps to release anything that needs to go, emotion, any relationship. It helps to release that, to close out cycles, but it also can reveal things that were hidden from your sight, that they were veiled until the right time, until spirit knew that you were able to handle those truths. So, and there are truths that are going to be revealed, either about your connection or for your path in general, but there are those truths that are going to be revealed. So, and you may get some of that intuitively, or you may receive news about the truth. New moon in Aries, this is a lot of that fiery energy, and it says go for it. So if there was something that that you wanted to go for, the divine is saying go for it. They're encouraging your person to step forward to you. But divine feminine, if there's something that you wanted to do, something that you wanted to step forward in, a project that you wanted to start, they're saying go for it. Okay? And this is a lot of creative energy, a lot of fiery energy, that passion that's bringing your divine masculine, the magnetic energy that's bringing them back towards you. So really powerful with that fire. So we have, let's see, We have the earth energy, we have water energy, and we have fire. So earth, water, and fire. And then it says, yeah, new moon in Leo, shine. That's what I was talking about with the other card is, you're being called to lead, and this is shining your light, so that when you shine your light, it impacts everybody around you, and they start noticing. It's that song Peaches I was telling you about, that the girls wanna be her, the boys wanna be her, the girls wanna be her, the boys wanna be her. People are looking at you saying, I want some of that, wondering how you do it, so shine your light. It affects people in a positive way, in ways that you may not even be aware of. The song, that Peaches song, is just one sign of that. But there's many ways when you shine your light. You're being that leader of light, warrior of love. How does Liz say that? Liz has on her channel. Liz Harrison has a saying. Is it warrior of love, leader of light, something like that? Beautiful saying. So this is important right now, shining your light, stepping into your gifts. Look at all those, just a lot of abundance, a lot of happiness when you do this. You feel the joy. And then we have new moon in Taurus. This is that earth energy again. Know your worth. I am worthy of great love. I am worthy of all the abundance, miracles, magic, rewards, blessings, and opportunities that are meant for me. I am open, worthy, and receiving all abundance that is meant for me. I am rich in all things. 12:12 on the clock. So let's get, you and your person are learning that you are worthy of more. You're worthy of each other. You're worthy of, you're worthy of all the abundance. You're worthy of love. Being grateful enhances that. When you say your gratitudes, it raises your vibration, and in doing that, it raises your worth. So, all right, let's get a message for the viewer. What is the message from Jesus for you, viewer, for your love message? It says, let not your heart be troubled, neither let it be afraid. And this is John, if that makes any difference to you. But it's Jesus holding a little child, and aren't we all children of God? And I love this. It just melts my heart looking at that. But he's saying, be not troubled, be not afraid. I have you securely on my lap, at my side. And this gets me emotional because there's times on this journey where you feel like, you may feel like you're walking alone, but you're never ever alone. We always have our angels, we always have Jesus, and the ascended masters, and everybody with us. So this is so beautiful, you guys, for you and your person. Let's get another one. Oh my gosh, it really hits me in the feels, because I know there's times, it's like when I feel that emotion, it's like my heart is just expanding, and I know what it feels like when you're in that place of really being vulnerable and feeling alone, but never alone, So, okay, so what is the message for your person? Come unto me, all you that labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. And this is Matthew, from Matthew. So he's telling your person, and he's sitting with an adult man. Wow. Oh my gosh. it made me it made me so yeah, I just felt so much love saying that to you guys. But this is, come unto me, all you that labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. So it's Jesus telling your person, and you, if you're feeling heavy, it's telling you that, surrender everything that you're concerned of, and I will give you rest. When you surrender it, trust that He's going to take care of everything, and that you no longer have to plan, worry, control. It's the divine taking care of it. Okay? And I love in the background how the tree is in a V. You see that? For victory. So I believe your person is doing that, is going to be working toward this, so if they're not already. So beautiful, beautiful messages. Oh my gosh, I love you guys so much, and thank you for being on this channel. Thank you for building this soul family. Hitting that like, subscribe button, sharing the video if there's someone that you think it could help. And if you'd like a personal reading, you can email me at tch4tomorrow@gmail.com. Namaste.